How are you today? I hope you're doing great. I am doing wonderful. It is a beautiful day here in Plant City, Florida. Hope everything's going well with you where you are. I have some Easter cards I need to get your input on. One of our new cards for Christmas coming up. And yeah, so that's a few other little things here on my table. Yeah, so I hope everything's going well with you. And I know spring is coming, so that's making me think about the Easter cards, and they're always super popular. So I wanted to get out the info to you all now so that you could be ready to get them. I am not going to physically hold up every single one, but there'll be a bunch that'll scroll through on the screen, and just so you can see all the different designs. I can't believe that we actually have over 25 designs of Easter cards. And then we have a few collections in case you can't decide, like me. Sometimes I have a hard time deciding, so we do have a few samplers. And new this year, by customer request, some customers wanted to buy more than one card of the same design, and it was all the same price. So now we're doing 6-packs. So that's the price you see right now. So here's one of them. That's not the one that's on the screen, but you're going to be flexible with me, right? So what was I going to say? Yeah, so now we're offering 6-packs at a reduced price of $18.99. I wanted to talk about that. So there's that. And, as I'm chatting, feel free to ask questions. I'd love for you to say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. That's always so exciting to see everyone across the country. And yeah, so the Easter cards are, like I said, they're $3.49 each, and then $18.99 if you wanted to buy a 6-pack of them. So that's new this year. Yeah, just to help and with the cost. There's a little cost savings, but they're all blank inside. All our cards, in case you didn't know, in case you're new here, all our cards are made from recycled paper. They're all made in the U.S., with the exception of a few colors. Not this one. I can't even think of what colors off the top of my head. Burnt orange, I think. There's a couple of colors that the paper is actually made in Europe because the colors were discontinued here in the U.S. So it was either soft pink is the other one. No soft pink or soft pink from Europe. So I went with soft pink from Europe. I hope you're okay with that. But I do have that indicated on the back of the card. It will say assembled in the U.S. versus made in the U.S. because I never want to be deceptive. And I know there's a lot of companies that say made in the USA when actually they just assemble it here. There was a paper company, a craft company, and what they were doing is they were getting in big sheets of paper from China, and then they cut it to size for scrapbooking, and they printed made in the USA. And when I questioned them on it, they just said, well, we're printing it here. And I said, well, that's not the same as being made here. So just so you know that, you need to be careful when companies say that they're made in the U.S. Sometimes they're not. So we just have to, but I strive to, I'm learning more and more questions to ask the vendor when I'm buying paper. And I know that it's not going to match what's showing up on the screen, but I've decided I'm not going to fight with Facebook on this whole shopping thing like I do every week. I'm just going to hold up my things. It's going to do its thing, and I appreciate your flexibility and kindness with this. So here's another one. This was new last year, and it was one of our best-selling cards for Easter. So, and it's blank inside, and I will show you a couple of our best. I just pulled some of the ones that we've had for many years, and they sell year after year after year. So look it's a match. So this one just says Easter greeting, yeah. So, but in addition to the Easter cards, I am going to ask you. I think this one I held up earlier, and now I have it. Now it's here. So to show you the, hopefully you can see the texture. All the cards have different textures, different, textures. Some have this kind of a design on them. Hopefully, I think it's a little bit too close. Can you see it? I'm hoping you can. And then, for example, the soft pink has a smoother felt-like finish. So there's that. And so we got that. But one question as the Easter cards are scrolling by. Oh, I love this one. This one makes me laugh. And I'm so happy we got apricot cards in so that I just think it looks good in this color. I wasn't happy with other colors. So there's that one. There's just so many designs and I'm not sure which ones are going to keep popping up or not. What else did I want to show you? We also have a few left of the ornaments that are made from recycled wine bottles. And they're not just ornaments, they're sun catchers. And I have to keep catching myself. So we have some of these. And those will pop up eventually. It shuffles. I know I say this every single week, and I'm going to keep saying it every week. It's not me, it's them. And I have a love-hate relationship for sure with technology. But what Facebook says, put it in the order you'd like it. And then I say, okay, this is the order I would like it. And then it shuffles it and does what it wants. So I don't understand. So I'm just, abandoning ship on this project, and I'm just going to show you things as I think of it. So, I think this card is about to pop up. This is now, originally we used to do this in soft green, but when soft green got discontinued, we now do it in pale green. And quite honestly, I like the pale green better, and I wish I'd thought of it sooner. I think it looks really nice. It's subtler. I like it a lot. So, yeah. And then what else? Easter greeting. I don't have that one. I have a couple more here just to show you. And then I will keep going back to, I guess there's like a bazillion that got chosen. But I also have these super cute, and the links will pop up for these wine bottle ornaments in a moment. Here we go, going the wrong way. But they're super cute, and they're glass. And when you hang them in the light in your window, the sun will go through them, and they'll just look. They put the colors on the walls. It just looks so beautiful. I love that when that happens. Yeah. So I think I just said so 20 times in the last minute. So I apologize as I say it again. And you probably didn't even notice, but in my head, I just think, I just said that word over and over again. But we do have a great selection, whatever kind of card, and if you're not, you know what I should also mention, if you like to make your own cards, of course, that's what we do mostly, is where you make your own card. And your picture or artwork or, oh my gosh, there's so many things that people use the cards for. And I'm just learning. I have, I'm so excited. There's this website called stitchingcards.com. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but a couple of our customers what they do is they buy the patterns and then they stitch on 4x6 fabric the design and put it into our cards. So now, I reached out to Stitching Cards, and they were kind enough to put us on their website, which is so cool and exciting. So I don't know if the little things that excite me, but I was just really happy that they did that for us, and it was really kind of them. So so that's another thing you can do, is you can stitch the card, the inside, and then put it in the card. And what else have we had? I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. I demonstrated, and I will be adding, I've started being on TikTok. I don't know if you're on TikTok, but I've been doing some fun little things on there just to not be so serious and take life so seriously. So I've been posting things on there, and I try to post every once in a while them onto the Facebook page. I'll try to be better about that. But cassette tapes. Do you remember the old cassette tapes that you had when, that art inside the cassette tape. So what you do is you take that out and then you can mount it on a piece of paper or just on the card if the card inside is blank and the front, and then put it right on there and then frame it. You know, how cool is that? So I've done that with some of mine. Yes, I still have mine from when I was a kid. Oh, yeah. Remember when you used to, I'm going to totally digress, and I don't know if anyone else remembers this story. Feel free to chime in. When you got the envelope in the mail or in the Sunday newspaper, and it was all those little, it was almost like stamp size of the albums, and you got to lick and stick them on the ones that you wanted and mail it into Columbia Records, and then for a penny they would send you a whole bunch. Oh my gosh, the funniest thing, that, I don't know, that memory just stuck with me. I don't know if anyone else used to do that, or not that I did all the time. I think you can only do it once, but I think we used to play with the stickers more than than actually buying it. But there's that. So yeah, but we have a bunch of cards that are available. So many fun designs, and there's something really for any genre, any person that celebrates Easter. We have the card for you, or if you, oh, here's this one right here, or you can, find a beautiful photo that you've taken, like I started saying before I digressed onto cassette tapes, and then use that. You can use that for, your cards also. People do like the personalized cards, and I love our cards because these are all made from vintage. They're made from vintage postcards. So that's really cool. They're from the turn of the century, from the 1900s, not the 2000th century. And they're really cool, and I love them. So they're just different than the cards you see now. And I also wanted to bring, since we're kind of on an Easter theme, I know Easter isn't for a few more weeks, but we do have to mail it to you, so I want to make sure you get everything in advance. That's why I'm showing everything for Easter now. But these are tags that you can put on the Easter baskets. They're we have them in just about any color you would want. It's $4.99 for a 12-pack, and so there's those. And see, didn't I tell you how it just like shuffles? There's another one of our samplers. So if you can't decide, I know I just showed you, I think I showed you 8 different ones, but I think on the screen as they scrolled by there was over 20. So this is great because we just we've picked out some for you. Then the cat in the basket. But what I also, as I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to talk about another thing too, is I love them. They're so cool. That red is not, it's from the bag. Like, it's so cool. But look at the detail. She hand paints them all. It's so cute. They all come with a hook like this and some beads. And we have tons of Snowman ones, and we'll be getting new ones in it when Christmas comes as well. But my trouble is, I know it's still March, but I actually have to start working on our holiday Christmas card designs. I basically start after I recover from Christmas, end of January, I start thinking about our new holiday card designs for the upcoming Christmas. It takes a lot of time, a lot of design work goes into it, and then we have to get it to the printer, and then we have to get the boxed and everything. But I'm stuck on this one. I have this idea for one of those Nordic Scandinavian sweaters, and I did it in one color, and then I was like, I'm just not sure what everyone would like. So if on our Facebook page, if you scroll back a few posts, you will see this. This is me asking for help because I need it. And those are the 6 different designs. So you actually, I don't know why I just didn't think of that. Comment. You can comment on this video right now which one you like. So it goes, let's see, here's A, B, C, there we go, D, E, F. So those are the 6 options for our Nordic Scandinavian sweater card. And again, the pattern, like all our cards, will work either with a vertical or a horizontal photo, which is cool, or artwork, or your stitching. And oh my gosh, I could see some cross stitching or embroidery with a Scandinavian flair to it, and just look. So if you have a second or a moment to type in and let me know which one you like, oh my gosh, I would be so appreciative. I'm just having the hardest time deciding. A lot of times I can decide pretty quickly what I like. And I do have one that I'm leaning towards, but then I look at it and then I look at some of the other ones and I'm like, oh, I'm just not sure. Is this one better? Is that one better? So that's my story right now. Yeah. So if you have a minute to pop on and just write a comment and let me know A, B, C, D, E, F, which one you like best. Oh my gosh, that would help me out so much. I'm going to start doing tally marks. I've put it on our Facebook page here, and then it's also on TikTok, and I've had some people comment on there, and a few people commented on Instagram, so I'm just going to compile all the results and see what we end up with. Who knows? The bunny and the chick, I will show you that one as well, just so you can see it up close. These are glass wine bottle bottoms. And just, can you hear that? They're really thick. They're very sturdy. Of course, if you drop it on a cement floor, which I'm standing on right now, yes, it will break. So don't do that. I've learned the hard way. I didn't obviously drop it on purpose, but it slid and I was so sad. Yes, so there's that one. And let's see what else it's going to tell me about Easter eggs. Oh, the Easter eggs are so adorable. I'll show you a few of the other designs. I'm not sure which ones are going to pop up. Nope. So I think I already held up the yellow. Oops, it just got stuck on my finger. But she is amazing. She does an amazing work with all her designs. And yeah. So I just wanted to show you all of those. And there's an Easter basket gift tag. So all the tags you can choose basically from any of our colors. And if you don't see the color option that you want, say you wanted, I don't know, apricot. I think that's what color is showing right now. But if you see it and it's not one of the options, just write it in the comments or just, yeah, ask me. I'm happy to do it. It's just our system, although, yeah, it's wonderful. I love our website system. The only thing I don't love is that it limits me on the number of options I can have. And I guess that's good because I would do endless options if I could. But so, yeah, so that's the one thing. But I know everyone's pretty, flexible. And yeah, so here is our bunny gift tag. I love this one. So cute. And you get to pick the twine too. All our twine is 100% biodegradable, made from cotton. So there's that. And the tags, they're blank on both sides. I guess I should probably tell you that. And I'll let you see how big. They're about, you have to take, if you take into consideration the ears, it's about 2 inches by 2 inches. Try to keep them in that range. Some are a little bit smaller. Sometimes they're skinnier, but a little bit taller. It just depends on the shape. So you can see the egg, they're approximately the same. So there's that. And if there's a shape that you want, I'm trying to think of what else there is that you might want for Easter or summer or anything. Just ask. I pretty much can make whatever you want. Last Christmas, I had a customer, she wanted Sasquatch, so we were able to do that. That was super fun. We've added a butterfly. If you need a school bus, I can make a school bus. We have canary yellow, so that would be really fun. And for the bus driver, they might like that. And so if you have an idea of a gift tag you want, just reach out and let me know. I'd love to work with you and get that going. It's really fun. I love, in case you didn't know, I love all the creative side of the company. Granted, I do love packing your orders for sure. It makes me smile when I see repeat customer, your names over, that's always fun. But if you ever do have special requests, let me know. I am happy to do that. All right, so just to follow up, I showed you all the Easter cards. If you can do it, take a second and let me know which one you like of these 6 designs for a new card for the holidays. I would so appreciate that. I will try to hold it steady so you can see the designs. And I will try not to sway you with which one I like best. Okay, and then as a parting gift, I wanted to show you something that I've found, and be sure to stay tuned next week to see what happens with it. But there's a whole stack of them. So yeah, be here next week to see it, and I will touch back soon. And if you ever need to reach me, you can go to the website, do Chat With Us. You can go to the Facebook page, and you can message through there, and you can call 877-830-3405, and I'll be happy to answer. If I don't answer, it means I'm on the other line or just can't get to the phone that second. Sometimes that happens. And yeah, just leave a message, and I definitely will call you back. All right, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for being here. I appreciate